We're sitting in pretty good shape. Still a lot of football left. I'll continue to say that for the next several weeks. But to be able to be 2 games up in the loss column, just 3 games in, that doesn't happen often. So we're fortunate to be in the spot we're in right now. But got to keep playing. Got a tough opponent this week at USC. I don't think anyone will argue that they're year in and year out the most talented team in the Pac-12, and we've got a lot of weapons, and so we've got to be at our absolute best this week to have a chance. Fakaloa Tonga is lost for the season, and so that's a downer. He's a good player, and he's a great kid, and it's unfortunate, but we're gonna, we'll miss him. He'll be back next year. He's got another year left, and so we'll just get him better and get him ready for next season.
Kyle, you look at what your run game kind of struggled for 3 quarters. How are you feeling about your ability to pound the run against a defense like USC's, and especially without Ciale, who was a valuable blocker?
Yeah, it'll be a challenge. We knew going in that the running game, I mean, they fill all the gaps with those 6-man pressures and play 0 coverage behind it, and it's tough to run against that now. The flip side of that is if you can get through that first wave like we did in the 4th quarter a couple of times, get through that initial pressure, then you got a chance for big ones. But it's going to be tough, or it was tough, but it's going to be tough against USC. They got great personnel on defense. Sua Craven's, the linebacker's outstanding, and they're down guys who are athletic and physical. So it'll be a challenge for us, just like every single week in the Pac-12. But we've got to continue to run the ball well. The only thing tougher than us running the football on Saturday was Arizona State trying to run the football. They had 15 yards, and so everyone talks about how tough it was for us to run, but our run defense was actually far superior to their run defense.
Coach, how about Jared Norris? Is he
No comments on injuries other than season ending, and so we don't have anything to say about anybody else.
It's still early in the week, but is there anything that you saw from the Notre Dame game for USC that's different in their coaching scheme or how they operate based on new head coaching?
No, I didn't see any market differences. It's mid-season. You're not going to make wholesale changes at this point in the year, and so they're going to continue to operate very similar to how they have in the first half of the season, in our opinion.
You brought up the run defense. Can you explain what worked out so well on Saturday, and just in general? What's different about this defense than in years past? Anything that makes them unique, or what's clicking so well with them?
Well, we've been pretty good on defense for a lot of years, in our opinion. Not to pat ourselves on the back, but it's been something that we take pride in. And this year, the defensive front is playing very good against the run. We're number 1 in the Pac-12 in run defense. In the last couple of years, we're a little more prolific rushing the passer. This year, it seems to be more of a run stopping front. And we still got 5 sacks in the game Saturday. We had some struggles early in the season getting sacks, but I think it all starts up front. To answer your question, great defense starts at the line of scrimmage, and our front has been playing very well this season.
You're number 3 in the nation, but you're actually 3-point underdog at USC. Can you take a stab at why that might be?
Well, they got talent. I say it every year, and I think every coach in the conference will agree that they've got a bunch of talent, a lot of good players, and that would probably be my guess as to why.
In the Coliseum's history, this is from their stat pack, they've won 75% of their home games. What makes it such a tough venue to win?
They have really good players, and their players are extremely talented, and they've probably won 75% of their games on the road as well, I would guess. That would be just a stab in the dark, but the Coliseum, it's a great venue, and it's one of the most storied stadiums in the country, but I think it boils down to the talent level that they have.